good people, leo tunazungumzia the business zenye unaweza anzisha na 1 million and above. Alright, these are actually one of the lucrative businesses ambazo if you have 1 million you can go ahead and start it. But before we do that, make sure you watch this video kuanzia mwanzo hadi mwisho, cause nitaelezea step by step venye unafaa kufanya so that you can kickstart this business and move to the next level. Alright, but before we do that, hapo chini kuna ka button kameandikwa subscribe on your right, kameandikwa subscribe, just hit it 1 second, thank you, just hit it. Alright, and then hapo hivyo chini kuna kengine kamechorwa ka mkono kanakaa namna hii, that's a like, hit it. It's actually free and fast, and guess what you've just done? The advantage of it is that utajulishwa any moment nimeupload a new video, so you'll never miss one of my good videos that I want to upload in this specific channel. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright, so number one, it's all about the nyama choma business. Alright, the nyama choma business, combine it with what I call the drink section or drink area. Alright, where people, they can just come, relax, and after the hustle and bustles of the CBDs and towns and such, so they come to your place, they relax, they make sure that they watakula nyama choma hapo, and then they have their drinks. Alright, and you can separate the two so that at least you can accommodate people who want to come to the place with their families. So unaweza ya drinks kando pia the entrance, yani utengeze venye unaweza accommodate everybody. Don't do what I call the market segmentation. Market segmentation ni ati unazuia some of the people to be your customers. You get the point, all right? So it is good to make sure at least your business is fit for different types of people. Kuna mtu anataka kuja hapo na familia, wanataka kukula kanyama choma, they relax, maybe it's also Sunday, wakule chips and then they go back home. All right, so they cannot feel comfortable taking such kind of a thing with people when wanakunywa alcohol hapo because uko na watoto na vitu kama hizo. So that actually is one of the lucrative businesses. Some of the places and unaweza hii biashara ni places kama Kitengela, Isinya, Mlolongo, any place yenye it's far from town, people can relax and you can actually make something out of it. But also within the town there are some areas whereby you can go ahead and start this business. And when I say Mlolongo, Isinya and whatever, I don't mean that this business is restricted to Nairobi only. Any other town in our country is good and receptive to this business. All right, so number two, it's about spare parts. Even before I say anything else, kama ushaitembea Kirinyaga Road pale Nairobi utajua exactly what I'm talking about. This is an area whereby you find that there are a lot of millionaires. They just relax. Hata wako tu na gambut, you not even know, but those guys, they own flats and such kind of things. It's a lucrative business. If you can get yourself into spare parts business, either you're selling the automobile business or you're selling the motorbike business, or you're combining all of those, then I can assure you rest assured that this business will pick up. So it's a capital intensive, meaning it's required a lot of money to start, but again, I can assure you this business has good returns, because one thing that you're supposed to understand, that our country is growing and people are picking up in terms of what we call them, a lot of cars are coming in. Like Kenya was ranked to have like 3.6 million cars on road. So pick that business, go ahead and start it. The business that this business befits to areas like you can do it in outskirts of the towns like the industrial area or any other good place whereby the targeted customers are always available. By the way, if you'd like to get the business plan of this business about spare parts, niko nayo na iko ready, it's 450. Let's move to the next level or the next business. It's about hardware. Of course, I knew you knew this one. I have to taja that because hardware is one of the most lucrative businesses in our country. You know why? Because our country is developing. Have you ever been to Nairobi, recently? You find like almost everywhere the people are building buildings. That means the construction industry is picking up at a very high rate because we actually are a growing country and we are building our country. That means those guys, that they need, of course, these materials. They need metals, they need those bars, they need cement, they need blah blah blah, name them, the electrical aspect, the plumbing aspect, everything, they need it. Although this business is a capital intensive, meaning that you require a lot of cash to start it, but again, it pays off once you take your time and you can actually make a good cash out of it. All right, so this business actually it can even be set up in a CBD. Although a CBD itakuwa poa kama unawezeka vitu naitanga the interior deca commodities like chandeliers, mataa, bulbs, hizi vitu za chores, the systems and such kind of a thing, the gypsum board na vitu kama hizo, the wallpapers, yeah. Because when I say hizo ndo zinafit kwa CBD, lakini hardware itself unafaa uweke outside the CBD kwa sababu hapa unahitaji long haulers, they will be there either wanaweka exporting or importing, or rather